Hi everyone, good morning. This is Linda, your holistic wellness coach with Instinctive Saol. So I was just about to do my mobility movement this morning. Every morning I start my day stretching and doing mobility movement to help loosen my body, loosen up my joints, warm up my body, and just get my blood flowing for the day. And I thought that I would share with y'all a few good mobility movements that you can do at home. There's more advanced ones. I recommend having a coach or someone that's a professional with you to show you how to do it, make sure you're using the proper form. But these are some you can definitely do at home on your own. All right, so after you stretch, I always start with stretching. You always want to stretch your body, get all your muscles loosened up after laying in bed all night for 7-8 hours. You're kind of stiff and whatnot, get your muscles loosened up stretching. After that, then you can move on to these mobility movements as well. So I like to start with my spine or start from the top and work my way down. So you want to start with, everyone knows neck rolls, right? So we won't sit here and do this, but you want to start with neck rolls. And then we're going to do arm circles. And this is not to tone. I know people use this as a warm up for exercising. This is just to loosen up your joints and your shoulders and whatnot. Front and back. Okay. But then you want to do twists. This helps to loosen up your spine. I know most people know these, but it's really great to do every morning when you start your day. I know for myself, when I hit my 30s, I felt the difference in my body, and I learned you got to do these extra little things to help yourself and take care of yourself. It starts your day way better. Okay, and then we have, so you want to loosen your hips, and it also loosens your lower spine. The point of this is you want to keep your chest still and in place. You don't want to move your rib cage, and you're going to move your hips from side to side. Okay, it helps if you put your arms out. Don't ask me why, but it does. Helps you to keep your rib cage in place. Okay, you may not get as much mobility, as much movement in the beginning. It might be small little movements, and that's fine. The more you do this every day, the more range you'll get. And then you want to do hip circles. Okay, and again, you're going to keep your rib cage in place. You're going to keep it still. You're going to go back. You're going to make sure you're doing full motion. Go back. Bring it forward and around. Holding your rib cage in place. Okay. It's very important. We're isolating the hips and the lower back here. Okay, and we want to do pelvic tilts as well. Okay, and again, you're going to isolate your rib cage or chest. You're not going to move it, and you're just isolating your hips. Okay, and you're doing this at home every morning, the privacy of your own home. Okay, so no one's going to judge you. It's your own home. Okay. You also, while you're at it, you want to now also do your rib cage. So you're going to isolate your rib cage. You're going to not move your hips, and you're only going to move your rib cage. So you're going to have your arms to the side and just move your rib cage from side to side. You're not moving your hips at all. You're not bringing your hip up. You're just moving side to side. Okay? And again, you might not have as much range of motion when you first start doing this, and that is okay and understandable. You can also do circles with your rib cage. So you're gonna bring it up to the side, back to the other side, and you're keeping your only room. This is a little more advanced, so if you can't do it, that's understandable. And you're not gonna move your hips, okay? So you wanna do those. You can also do these with your shoulders. Again, you're not moving your hips, you're not moving your torso, you're just moving your shoulders to loosen up and warm up your shoulders, okay? Okay. You can also do, these are really great for your knees. Again, when I hit my 30s, I felt the difference in my knees. So doing these every day and also before you exercise, right before you exercise, really helps your knees. This, with taking collagen every day, has made a tremendous difference with my knees. I used to go to bed every night with heating pads on my knees from the pain, okay? And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm only 30, this is crazy, how can this be? So it's made a huge difference. I don't have to sleep with heating pads, I don't have all that pain anymore. So it's really good. It's really, really good for your knees. So you're gonna have a slight bend in your knees, you're gonna keep your core tight, you're gonna chest tall, and you're gonna do circles with your knees. You're gonna, like you're drawing a circle with your knees, okay? And then you always go the other direction as well. Okay. Now you want to do draw like a figure 8 or infinity sign with your knees. So you're going to be slightly bent, chest tall, core strong. All right, and you're going to draw like a figure 8 or an infinity sign with your knees. Okay. And then you're going to go the opposite direction, drawing the same infinity sign with your knees. So imagine you're drawing it with your knees. Okay? All right. So that is really great mobility movement for your knees. Now, let's move on to some floor movements. So another great mobility movement is, we all know, this one. You want to make sure that your back is straight, your head straight, everything's straight, your hands are under your shoulders, and you're just going to do these. Okay? We all know these, so I'm not going to sit here and do many, but another great one is doing these. You're going to come down. We all know child's pose, right? But we're going to come forward just slightly and then back. And we're going to rock like this. This is a great mobility movement. Okay? So these are really great mobility movements to do every day to start your day off, to loosen your body, loosen your joints, loosen your muscles, get them moving, get the blood flowing, and so you can start your day right and feeling great. Because if you feel better and you're not all sore and stiff, you're going to start your day better versus starting your day and trying to go through your day and you're stiff and you're sore and whatnot from laying in bed for 7 or 8 hours. Plus, doing mobility moving your body first thing in the morning helps to release endorphins, and when you release endorphins, it helps to put you in a better mood. So what I like to do is I get up, I make my cup of coffee, and I drink my cup of coffee while I do my stretches and mobility movement, and it starts my day great. I hope this helps y'all. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page, follow me there, and follow me on Instagram as well, where I post a lot of great holistic tips, recipes, and facts about plant medicines and all kinds of great stuff. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos. I hope y'all have a beautiful day.